In August 2025, we joined P&O Cruises Arcadia in Southampton for a 12-night cruise to Norway. Hello everyone, welcome back to Love a Sea Day. Our first port of call was Haugesund, the birthplace of Norway. I've seen quite a few comments that suggest that Haugesund is not really worth visiting and there's nothing to see. So what will we find when we explore Haugesund? Stick around and find out. It is about a 15 or so minute walk from the cruise terminal into the town, and you go across a bridge with fairly steep approaches at either end, but you do get some nice views across the water. The area you can see on the right hand side is where you'll find quite a lot of bars and restaurants, and you can also see that there's a trolley train. Something you might not expect to find in Haugesund is a statue of Marilyn Monroe, which you can find on the waterfront if you turn right as you exit the bridge on the way into town. While it's not the best likeness, it's worth having a look. Apparently, the reason there is a statue to Marilyn Monroe in Haugesund is because her father was originally from Norway. Whether that's true or not, I've no idea. We visited Haugesund on a Sunday, so the town was fairly quiet as most of the shops were closed. The temperature was around 14 or 15 degrees C, and it was fairly breezy, but it was really pleasant in the sun. Although Haugesund is easy to explore on foot, it is fairly hilly in places, so that is something to bear in mind if you have any kind of mobility issues. Over there you can see Arcadia docked at the cruise terminal. This statue is of Harald Fairhair, the first king of Norway. From the statue, we headed to Haraldshaugen, the national monument that celebrates the unification of Norway into one kingdom under the rule of King Harald Fairhair. The central obelisk is surrounded by 29 smaller stones, each of which represents one of Norway's old historic counties. Close to Haraldshaugen is this stone cross, which is believed to date from early Christian times. It has been suggested that the stone cross at Crosshaug was erected as a monument to King Harald Fairhair's eldest son, King Eric Bloodaxe. This path alongside the Haraldshaugen monument will take you round to the Rising Tide sculptures. These sculptures are a tidal artwork depicting 4 horses and riders. We didn't continue along the path to visit the Rising Tide sculptures, but apparently it is about a 20-minute walk from the Haraldshaugen monument. Heading back towards the centre of Haugesund, we came across this lovely park. Haugesund has a rich shipping and fishing heritage, and I loved this sculpture of 2 fishermen at the top of the waterfall leading back down to the waterfront. So there's Arcadia again, docked over at the cruise terminal. We're on our way back to the ship now, and we've come down via the waterfront area, which is where you'll find quite a few bars and restaurants, and it's a nice place to watch the boats coming and going. From here, as I said, it's about a 15-minute or so walk back over the bridge to the cruise terminal. So here we are back on board, and Arcadia is getting ready to depart. So what were my thoughts on Haugesund? We really enjoyed our day here in port. We found lots to see and lots of places of interest. We found Haugesund easy to explore on foot, but as I mentioned earlier, it is quite hilly in places, so that is something to bear in mind. I can understand why Haugesund is increasingly popular as a cruise port. In my opinion, it is definitely worth visiting. So if you've been to Haugesund, what did you think and what did you find to do while in port? Let me know in the comments below. As we set sail from Haugesund, our next port of call is Olden and a trip on the Lowen Skylift. So join me in my next video as I take you on a trip to the top of Mount Hoven. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please consider liking and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.